Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today is something pretty darn exciting, my friends. Today we have the upgrade steps to the Apothicon Servant translated. Now you may be asking, Noah, Jason Blundell literally told you in person that the Apothicon Servant is not upgradable in Shadows of Evil. And to this I say, yes, which is why this makes absolutely no sense in the slightest. So, basically, we have a few things that we're going to be talking about today. Shh, Noah 2.0, just, I'm going to have to kill you later. I'm going to have to kill you in a minute. But, anyway, we have some really cool stuff. Basically, just thanks to Mr. Rothwells, he got the shirt, translated all the quotes and everything like that. And we have the actual quotes and translations for the upgrade. So I'm going to play those for you now, and then we're going to jump in and see if we can find anything. Now, I do believe a few things. I do believe Jason Blundell in saying that we are not able to upgrade in Shadows of Evil. However, I do believe we are going to have to do something similar to or do something in Shadows of Evil to allow this gun to be upgraded, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do the steps for you guys now and everything like that, and let you guys see. Where's my controller not working? There we go. I'm gonna do everything for you guys now. Let you guys hear it, see it, everything like that. And basically, I think that we're gonna have to leave the Apothicon Servant in a cocoon, and we're going to return to this location in a future DLC. It's kind of like an off-the-wall theory, but one that only makes sense considering all these quotes and stuff are in Shadows of Evil. It only makes sense that we are able to do this in this way. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and play these quotes for you guys. I'm going to tell you the translations as we go, both in Apothicon and then what it's called in the sound files and then what it's called in English. And then we're going to go ahead and go from there. So let's go ahead and take a listen. Okay, so that one is Urgnar Oroth Orogoth. The audio file for that is ID Gun Greet Player. And basically what this is the ID gun is the interdimensional gun. This is the Apothicon Servant. The ID gun is the Apothicon Servant. It's ID gun Greet Player. And then the translation of it is Complete Come Rise, which is basically like the upgrade is complete. It's greeting the player. It's like, oh, what up? What up? I'm the Apothicon Servant. And it does that. Now the next one here. Let me see. Okay, that one is another version of the ID Gun Greet Player, which is Arrive ID Gun Rise, which is Arcor Marastagua. And basically what that one is all these are just kind of like the different wonder weapons that you get, because as we know, there are 4 names for the Apothicon Servant. There's like the Marastagua, the Lord Zazor, everything like that. Also, Ramsey, thank you so much for sponsoring. Basically, there's just 4 different names, and these are all the different greetings for them. So the next one up. Kortur Urlagua Orogoth is ID Gun Greet Player 3. So basically, like the next one, it says One's Consume Rise. So again, it's just kind of like a greeting. This isn't the upgrade. We're not talking about the upgrade just yet. So let's listen to the next one. Alright, and then that one is for the Lord Zazor. It's Consume, Flow, Radiate. And again, not really like super important. It's just kind of like the translation for them. And then next up is I think the next one up is where it gets kind of interesting. So let's listen to this. Oh yeah, the not Arucha Uruguay. So that is basically like ID Gun Rise. That's for the not. So basically, it's just like greeting the player again. I think the next one is the one. All these files are just on my computer, so it's kind of hard to see. Let me see here. All right, next one up. Okay, so this is the upgrade, the first upgrade upgrade step that we go through. It's Arkazor Zornash, which is unlock egg slash cocoon. So basically, the first step to upgrading the wonder weapon, according to the Apothicon language, which has been translated into English, is to unlock the egg slash the cocoon. Egg or cocoon, whatever you want to call it. And that's the first step to upgrading the Apothicon Servant. Pretty darn interesting. Pretty darn cool. Let's go on to the next one. We've got Zorothorothoth, which is the audio file, which is ID Gun Upgrade Ready. And that one is Transform Come. So basically, that's saying like transform the ID gun, transform it, let it upgrade, let it do its thing, and boom, bada boom, it is ready to be upgraded. So that is that one. We'll go ahead and go on to the next one. That one is basically just like saying create the ID gun. You're creating the ID gun. Nothing really special there, but it is an important part of this. And then I believe the last one right here. Okay, so that is the last one, and that one is egg/cocoon ID gun egg/cocoon. So it's like basically put like cocoon the ID gun, like take the Apothicon Servant and cocoon it. And there's another one that goes after that, I believe. Let me see if I can. I had this one stored in a different place. So was it that one? No. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's that one. I'm not exactly sure. But basically, the last step to upgrading the Apothicon Servant. That's just kind of like so you guys have some reference for what I'm talking about there. The last step to upgrading the Apothicon Servant is to use to like grapple the cocoon. You take your shadow mode, your beast mode, whatever you want to call it, and you literally grapple the cocoon down, and you complete the wonder weapon upgrade. So basically, all in all, what the steps are, which are like start to finish. Again, like that's not that all that stuff is like not really all important. What's important are these steps. You basically create the ID gun, and then we know what kind of triggers this upgrade ready thing. It's like killing a couple zombies and then Margwas. It's something with that. It happens almost immediately after you get the interdimensional gun, and then finally you literally like just get you cocoon it, and then you let it grow. You let it cocoon and everything like that, and then you grapple it down. So those are legit, like 100% the steps to upgrading the Apothicon Servant. It's just I don't know. It's just kind of crazy because we know exactly what to do. It's just that Jason Blundell told us that you can't do it. That's like honestly the mystery of a century is that Jason Blundell told us we cannot. Oh my gosh, I just failed so hard. Hold on, I might need to restart here. Hold on, let me restart. But Jason Blundell told us we can't do it, yet we have the exact steps to do it, which is the weirdest thing to me, which is why it makes me think that in DLC 3, DLC 4, sometime in the future, we're going to be able to like either teleport back to Shadows of Evil, go back to Shadows of Evil, and when Jason Blundell says it is not upgradable in Shadows of Evil, we have to do something in Shadows of Evil in order to get it. So I don't know. I'm only really gonna try this for like one stream or so, depending on if you guys want to see me hunt more, because it's literally you cannot get the upgrade in this map. But it's possible that you might have to do the upgrade steps. That was kind of the same thing that people were talking about with the Raven and DE. The Raven just seems to be like some sort of trigger that might happen for a future DLC. That was actually found in the coding that the Raven kind of like triggers something much like the nav cards trigger, where if you do all the nav cards and stuff like that. So there might be something we have to trigger in this map. It also might be the dead Margwa Heart was the one I meant to say about that. I think that the Raven also is similar to the dead Margwa Heart, but literally picking up the dead Margwa Hearts at the very last step of this Easter egg triggers something on your character, and that you might complete something later on. Much like the Easter egg completions, the little symbols show up whenever you complete the Easter eggs on all the maps and everything like that. I don't know. So we're gonna try to see if we can't find anything important, anything unusual, anything interesting. I'm not expecting to find anything, but just because we have the exact steps now, there's no reason not to try, you know? There's no hurt in trying, even though there's nothing on this map that we will literally not get the upgrade on this map. Like we will not be able to play. Oh my gosh, why do we keep bouncing off that thing? The fails are real. We literally will not be able to play with the Apothicon Servant. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Okay, well. Hold on, it's been so long since I've played Shadows of Evil. I need to go ahead and restart this again. I kind of want to try out doing my little upgrade steps and everything like that, and then we're gonna see if we can't do well on this. Dude, it's been so long since I played Shadows. I still need to complete the Easter egg on Shadows since the update. So maybe we'll do something like that. Go in front of the pack punch, switch to another weapon, press triangle, hold square. 110% is totally not patched. You know what, Trap R? I'm gonna fight you, dude. Rick Toffin says, happy birthday, Noah. Oh, thank you, Rick Toffin. Again, not my birthday, but it's always appreciated. Sojer says, hey, Noah, did you learn how to pronounce my name in Mexico, Kappa? No, I didn't, as you probably just heard and are probably laughing at me as we speak. Thank you, though. And the Fizzy Cow says, hey, Noah, first time donating. Love your streams and keep up the good work. Hey, thank you, Fizzy Cow. Maybe you can teach me how to play this map all over again. It's crazy how fast you forget the maps. Or, I mean, I'm not really forgetting. I'm forgetting, like, the movement you need to do to, like, jump off that truck onto the thing. But, I already forgot it. They didn't patch that. Ow, that kind of hurt, actually. No. You're gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me right now that they did not patch the Apothicon Servant thing? Okay. Okay. Are we already back to this? Are we already back to this? Those pictures. You won't want to mess up my chance for stardom, do you, baby? Do you, baby? Dude, I just remembered I still have the Hey You as my donation amount thing. Okay. Let me go ahead and open this. It's weird how you don't get grenades for a few seconds. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Perfect. There it is. Okay, let's see if we can't get this time. Let's see if we cannot get this. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted right there. Is the volume a little low? Do you guys want me to turn the volume up? It kind of sounds to me like the volume is a little low. Oh, I totally forgot to do... I totally forgot to shoot the zombies first. Whatever, we won't go super maximized. We'll just go kind of maximized. No, I missed it too. Oh well. And buy the quick revive. Revive soda, yeah. We won't go super maximized. We're not really worried about getting the pack punch open and everything like that. Mainly, we just need to get the Apothicon Servant, and then we need to look around for anything that they may have patched. They also, another thing to keep in mind is that Treyarch might have possibly patched some sort of new trigger, kind of like how they patched the stuff into the game, where whenever you're going through your different maps, you have like the different Easter egg completions and everything like that. Those all show up. It's possible that they patched something in like that, where now we can store the gun in the cocoon and then be able to come back and pick it up at a later date because it's not upgradable on this map. Who freaking knows with Treyarch, dude? These are the people who created an entire language just to like convey some storyline. Dude, I forgot how much better the Bloodhound is than like every other starting weapon ever. It's so good, dude. So, I mean, anything is possible with these fools, you know? Anything is possible. Hey, buddies. Oop. I don't know, it's just so weird. I haven't played this map in so long. It honestly feels weird coming back. I don't know about you guys. Turn up the volume. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to audio. Oops, master volume.